Alrighty, so let's go through conditional expressions this video. This is part week 4, part 2. Part 1 was about logical operators. Part 2 is about conditional expressions. And yeah, I'm wearing the same clothes because it's like the same day. Just recording this after that because I don't want to make a video huge. Okay, so what is conditional expressions? Basically, conditional expressions are like is basically if and else statement, but like in one line. If like you don't want to write if this else do that, you can just write if certain condition is met, print something else. Sounds a little complicated. Let's take a few examples on conditional expressions. Alrighty, so let's take a few examples on conditional expressions. So basically, what is a conditional expression? A conditional expression, you can like set a variable and like do. So for conditional expression, it's like do something if a certain condition is true, else do, I just realized the typos I made, else do something else. So yeah, let's like take a few examples. So for the first example, like you can say that let's say something like you're hungry. So like you want to ask whether or not you're hungry or not. So I'll make a variable called hungry. I don't know, it could be like any variable. So hungry, and let's keep it like true. Since I'm like starving, didn't eat anything. And then since you see like the result, there's a variable here. So I will make another variable called something like meal. Meal equals to one string. Your certain condition should go inside a string. So let's say something like burgers. So meal equals burger if hungry. So if my hungry variable is true, give them a burger. And if they're not true, else another string, let's say something like water, I don't know, juice or something, else give them water. And if I were to print my meal and run the command, it's gonna say burger. But if I change this to false and run the command again, it's gonna say water, because basically this code is just saying if my burger, I mean, print burger if hungry, else print water. So it's burger if hungry, else water. And like let's take like another example. So this is like basically the whole thing. Like although if like you wanted, like let me just convert this to a comment, and now I can like make an if statement too. So if hungry, if hungry, print something like burger, else else yeah, else print water. Guys, ignore my typos, okay? Like I'm not used to typing this fast. Okay, so if I run the command, it's gonna say water, but if this is true and I run the command again, it's gonna say burger. So this, it's like a small command, and like you can like add it in one line. It all depends, like if you want to add in another line or like you want to leave it like this. But conditional expressions is basically turning all this into that one line. Let's take like another example. Let's say like you're tired, okay? So I'll make a variable called tired, tired. Yeah, my typos. Okay, and I'll keep my tired variable to this time false, false. Okay, so right now, and I'll make like another variable, and I can like call it something like, I don't know, status. Yeah, you can like keep it anything. I'm just keeping it anything. So status. Yeah, just checking the spelling. Okay, so status, my first, and then first string, if tired, else another string. So this is basically the format. So in my first string, let's print something like going to sleep if tired. If my tired is false, go to sleep, else staying up late. Okay, so if I run the command right, oh, print my tired. Okay, so if I run the command right now, it's gonna say false. Print status. Yeah, if I run the command, it's gonna say staying up late because my tired is false. I am not tired, so staying up late. But if I change this to true and run the command again, if my tired is true, so if tired is basically if tired equals to true. So yeah, if tired equals to true, or if tired, print going to sleep. Else, if it's false, print staying up late. Or if you guys, this is one way to do it, like how I just said you guys. Let me use another and like show you guys in an if stuff. So like tired if tired, print going to sleep, sleep, and I will write an else, print staying up late, print. And now if I run the command, it's gonna say staying up late because tired is false. If I change that to true, yes I am tired, I'll change that to going to sleep. Guys, ignore me, I'm not looking at my screen while typing. Okay, so it's gonna say going to sleep. And I could like even write something like tired equals to false to like clarify what I'm saying. Um false. And now if I run the command, it's like staying up late, tired equals to false. It's gonna say going to sleep. But I will just leave this to be true like this. Now if I run the command, it's gonna say staying up late. Okay, so that's basically it for conditional expressions. So if you guys like this video or found it helpful, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Liking helps with my YouTube algorithm. Sharing is like you could help others with this video. And subscribing is like a cherry on top. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.